to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Set, lady. Ready? Hey. Kill.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On the play.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Oh, that's a real nice job. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
To the 49-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Flush to his right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible and he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Cooper Kupp. Touchdown.
Cooper Kupp, 36 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
The kick is
and this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Murray. Hard throw, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one is caught by Hunt. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Steelers nothing.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And Oliver forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
It's third down. Third and long.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Stafford gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it to Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14. Steelers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Stafford. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a JAX first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful division. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event,
on Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Murray. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Good. Makes the score.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And now here is another interception. Jalen taps and picks it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Winner go game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Stephon Tuitt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll fire it deep for Rager. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Hey. We got 3 down, 3 down.
To throw, it's Murray. And now here is another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Easy.
They'll run on first down. Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a short return to the 6-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 11 yards there, first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And he finds Gronk. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Gronkowski. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 27-yard line.
Murray to air it out again. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Let's see what you got. Take 4, take 4.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's got a first down past the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And they will set up shop at their own. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Get him, boys. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Deshaun Jackson, 38 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
That's all you got.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the gun, Murray. This ball complete to Rager. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Jags grab it. It's a foot race. 30. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Here I come again. Sure. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Hey, watch the lane. 29 is Mike 29.
Murray now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Check 37. Mike 54. Mike 70. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal.
Set, lady. Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. Here we go. Mike 7.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kareem Hunt saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 49, Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just